Welcome all, I'm Darkstar, and we're going to continue with Factorio. Now in this run through we're trying to gain every achievement in a single playthrough, so let us begin. In the previous episode what we did was construct the red circuits, which is wonderful, but I am mindful that we have other biters which are coming up soon. This one in particular is going quite close. And then we've got these down here. Now the biters are starting to get stronger, and because of that I've created a military mall. So I'm going to place this down, and I'm just going to place it like this, I think. And we're just going to construct this first. We're going to be relatively quick because, as I said, that particular biter nest that I pointed out earlier, I think is very, very close to sending out a wave. I'm just going to place these down. I don't need to. This is actually part of the robots blueprint. It's nice to just have the power poles down to begin with. Gets rid of those flashy lights. Ooh, it's going to be exciting when we get that. Right, let's place some of these now. And then just run down with these. Don't need it to go all the way that way. This is going to be for iron, so if I start placing that blueprint down now, just here, and it's just going to go like that. Should be nice. So this military mall, it's going to produce gun turrets for us, which is nice, of course. But the main reason I want to produce it is for this, is the armor piercing rounds. They deal significantly more damage. So that's why I want to get them. So let's place the rest of this down here, and this down here. The next thing we're going to need is steel and copper on this belt. So if I just look where I am right now, we'll have something like this. That will give us the armor that we need. The armor piercing rounds, I mean. Let's do that. It's not big enough. Let's just select these random researchers. Say they're random, I'm going to use all of them at some point soon. Now we've got steel going on one side, and then we need copper. And there's copper on this side, so we'll just place it right there. It's really nice. So as I said, the main thing I want is the armor piercing round, so I'm not going to construct the rest of this just yet, because we don't even have the research for flamethrower turrets yet. And while that's constructing, what I'm going to do, I've got enough pipe, I'm going to go and grab that particular nest. So I need to grab my car first. I think while I'm here as well, what I want to do is start bringing up the particular resource, which is down this way. We need coal. And we need coal to make military science later. We've made the red circuits, and the main reason we wanted red circuits is for blue science. As part of this science setup, we're also going to produce military science, or the grey black science. There we go. Don't even need that much more belt to connect it. Nice. As well as robots, an exoskeleton would be incredible. I'm not sure why Alexa's talking to me. She's listening in. There are no spittery things, so that's fine. Let's place these here. So that's our Maginot Line. You mind, buyers? In the process of caging you up. And we'll place these down. Stop hitting me with the acid. Oops. And let's go around the other side and do something very similar. Okay. You can see that they are dying, but it's just taking them longer to be killed. So I'd rather have the armor-piercing rounds. Because soon we're going to come up against nests which are stronger, are larger. So every advantage we can have, we need to press. At least until we get robots, and then we can build a wall to protect us. And then rain down burning oil on all of their faces. Have I got any radars? No, I don't. Okay, that should be done. I want to drag a power pole from here and go back to the base. And then I'm going to pick up some radars just to cover this area. Okay, so let's drag it from here, let's say. Let's grab the car, just so I can drive here a little bit faster. Okay. Now let's go in the car. And let's pick up some belts, I think. Let's pick up some more of these. So I'm going to science soonish. And most of my science blueprints uses yellow inserters. That should help a little bit. Let's dump all of this. Not needed. Definitely not needed. Okay. Now, let us go to the mall and pick up some radars. We're making radars. We are fantastic. Grab half of those. Is there anything we're making around here that we might need soon? Ooh, full stack. Incredible. How is the armor piercing going? 600. Awesome. Let's pick up those. They produce a lot faster than I thought they would. So let's put all of this crappy yellow ammo in there, including that one. Grab all of that. That makes me feel a lot better right now. And let's move them over. Let's get the radars down. For the pollution. Have the radars in my hand. Just so I can kind of see where I want to place them in a bit. Now. I think it wants me to place a radar right here. There's some radars over here too. And let's pick up the car. And we're going to place a radar up north as well, I think. Generally do think this is necessary. We need to see what's happening. Radar. Yep, go up a little bit more. A bit more. Yeah. A lot bit more. Okay. And why not? Let's go this way. Because again, there's a big area with fog of war. Because if there's areas where it's completely uncovered by radar, we won't know if there's an expansion. And I'd rather us just build extra just in case. What it also means is that the sector scanning will help us too. And over here. Right. We're fine for that for now. We do have think we need to maybe go down south. Let's sort that biter nest out. See how the new armor piercing rounds do. Ooh. Maybe go around. Can you imagine if I crash into those and then things start spawning again? I would be that silly. Yeah, now we do want it right here. Let's pick this up. And let's place these bike cages down. So we've got an idea now where we want to place these turrets. Down here. Lay around here. Probably around the north as well. Just like that. Let's change that to armor piercing, and look how quick that was. Let's don't eat me! Don't eat me! Or don't digest me, even. Ah! Okay, any more switcheroos? No. That was only mildly traumatic. Stand over here. That's while I heal up a little bit. Okay. Right. Place these down too. And let's get to work. Let's... Oh, not undergrounds. Can't afford to do this with undergrounds. Any other problematic areas? No, I think we're okay for a minute. So let's just grab all these. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to start constructing some of the signs. Okay. Despite all those shots, we only used about 200 bullets. It's not bad. Try not to crash into stuff. Ow. Alright, let's repair this a little bit. And let's look to building some of the sites. I have the car on me so I can respond to any emergencies. Let's grab more belts. Let's grab more splitters for sure. More undergrounds. Definitely more assemblers. We don't have very many of those. And let's grab more of these. Thank you very much. So this science design. Ooh, you know what? Hey, a bit dark, isn't it? Let us build the lights. So yeah, this science design, once it's fully upgraded to assembler 3s, this should produce around 2 science every second. It's also buffered as well, because I know when I'm going to go to some the different planets, I'm going to notice that I'm not producing any science, I'm not researching anything, plus there's nothing to research until I get this new space science. So in the meantime, it's useful just to have a little bit of a buffer. I think it's better to do that actually, won't it? Do that. Yeah. Place the assemblers down first. That was unhelpful. Again, unhelpful. Let's place these down. Let's do something like that. Get rid of those flashy lights. And grab some of these. Place the lights down here, I think. Yeah. This should look a little bit better on YouTube now. Right, so grab from there, do that. And then do this. Place this down as well. And these down. Right, let's connect this up. Start with some iron, I think. And want some copper. So I think the next one is going to be probably this one. I'll remove that. There's this here. Oh, here. Nope. Maybe not there, but right there. And those are the very last red-green researches we can do. We need the other sciences in order to continue. Okay, and then we're going to need... just going to copy this for now. Just so I know where things are being placed. Right. Yeah, just like that. Cool. Just a bit of an indication for me, that's all. I just get a little bit confused. Okay, and then we're going to go just like this. Yeah, might as well do that. Nope. We need this here. Remember how I said I got confused? There we go. Let's look at pollution. Yeah, that's new. Is it though? Maybe not. Okay. Nothing else to research, so I'm just going to start that research. Because that will give us robots. If we get robots by the end of this episode, I will be thrilled. So, let's come here. That's essentially what we're going to need to do. Start producing the grey sciences. I'm also putting the wall here in a chest first. Reason for that is that it's going to overproduce the wall, which is nice for me. And we can take out of that when we're building our defenses. So, need more iron again. So, let us go for this one, I think. We're then going to need iron for another time, and we're going to use this one. Let's get rid of that for now. Let's place some of these power poles, which I'm running out of. I'm not. It's just running out of this stack. So do that, do that. Now we want some copper and steel down here. Yeah, let's use this one next. Makes it super easy as well. So this is the first research that uses steel. Whoops. That was done wrong. So over here we need coal. And it is the only time we'll be using it in research. We might have a use for it for making some grenades later on, but for now I'm just going to terminate it there. And if I feel like I need to get some more coal later, then I'll figure it out. Okay, let's bring this over here. Okay, I want stone to go this way. Maybe it makes more sense to do this, perhaps? That way we can do... No. Do it this way. And then you can bend like... Let's connect that up. So yeah, we should have all of the resources going up now. Just need to place these. Let's place more of these down. And more of these. And over here. Finally making military science. Okay. How are we doing for pollution? Yeah, we need to come down here. Let us pick up some more ammo first, though. Ow. Why'd they place there? I just never picked them up, did I? Now That was embarrassing. Let's try that again. You can't pick it up, can you? Let's go down here. Have I got enough pipe though? I'm not sure. Let's see. I think we should, to be honest. Let's, yeah, enough for that one. Not for the one next to it though. But one at a time, eh? And let's place these just here. And probably just north for now. I don't want to attract the other base if it can help. But if I can help it, but it looks like I already have. Okay, let's place the next blueprint down. And let's check this again. Yeah, should be fine. Let's start in the middle, as I normally do. Right, that's that one sorted out. Definitely need to be careful getting this close though. Pollution light, still good. I'm going to construct more of the science. And then I'm going to come back down for that one. But just to remind myself to come back down for that one, I'm going to grab the pipe right now. Ow. Don't destroy things. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to deconstruct this. It's no longer needed. To be honest, a lot of this is no longer needed right now. Can't believe that. Pipe's useful. Let's get rid of stuff that I don't need anymore. And I'll manually feed the yellow ammo into the producers for red. Alright. So, what I'm going to place down now is the actual science array. This is just the starter version of it. There is a upgraded version of it which can be plopped on top. And I will be doing that in a bit. Oh my. Oh. Isn't it good that I decided to do that? So if I just place these right here like I need them to be, and connect them just like that. Let's place a radar. Still nothing yet, so I need to connect it here and here. Okay. Let's drive this way. I was going to build science and everything. So we'd already explored this area before, so this means there is an expanded nest somewhere. But where? I'm driving around in my pollution cloud, where I can't see. Where did that come from? That is so strange. Must it have come down south then? Because it looked like it was coming directly east, didn't it? Like directly east from the west. Oh, hello. There you are. Such a little base, causing so much chaos. Let's place these down. Let's place these down here, I think. And you that way. fact, I need to place these down again, don't I? So that's bitter. Let's place some more down here, I think. Fighters are definitely taking their revenge, aren't they? Okay, let's place a radar here. And let's just drag this way. I was in the middle of building signs though, so I'm just going to leave the turrets for now. While I'm doing this, no, I don't even need to place another one here, it's fine. We're also getting pollution towards that edge as well, where we can't see. But never mind, we'll figure it out in a bit. So I've got enough inserters, I just need the labs now. How many labs is that? What? 48? Yeah. So what we'll be doing is just bring these down like that. Don't like how this crisscrosses, but it will be fine. Destroy these. Nope, not that. I think we're going to use the fast ones instead of the slow ones. Is it necessary? Not in the slightest, but I've decided that's what I'm doing. It's another red harp here. Really? You might be thinking, why is there a gap in between these? There's a good reason. And it's going to be a little while before you see the reason why. Essentially, spoilage. But instead of getting this one, let's build flamethrowers. Let's get these. All of those will be really nice. Okay. Pollution is affecting those, I think. I just did see it go red. Yeah. I want to grab some more pipe then in that case. We're good for another achievement. In fact, bollocks. Come on. I am going to get water onto the bus. It is necessary for sulfur, it's necessary for sulfuric acid. And it's just one of these things I just need to get over and done with. Defender capsules are really useful, however they will attack the nest, so I can't use them. Just seeing, where did I place the gap? Was it here? Yeah, I think it was. It's fine. I'm just going to do something like this. Cool. The water has several uses. Mainly we're using it right now, obviously, to make sulfur, but we'll use it in oil cracking later on, and also advanced oil refining too. Because of how long this pipe is as well, once I get to this bit, I am going to place a pump. You need to place a pump periodically. Now I just need to see where water was meant to be. Cool. So it's just meant to be right there. Okay. I'm going to bring water this way first, just for blue signs. Yep, get rid of this. And we just want this water pipe up this way. Okay. Lovely. Pretty sure that's in line. Yeah, perfect. don't think water's going to need to go any further that way, but we never know. Might as well place it now. Do I have any chemical plants? I do. Incredible. Let's do this. And I think petroleum was meant to be, yeah, right. Just do that. Just because they have to be in the same location, otherwise it bothers me. Physical projectile damage, that'll be nice. Dealing with the biters that I said I was going to deal with just now. I didn't. Get rid of these. Just gonna get petroleum first. This is gonna complain it's too long in a minute. I think it's gonna complain here. Not yet, but that is fine. So, pumps, wherever I put them. So we'll need that one to go there, that one to go there, and that one to go there, that one to go that way. So we're just going to place something like that here. Get rid of the trees. Because we've researched additional explosive damage, the trees only now take one hit. Also does mean like anything I've placed is not going to last as long either. So let's place that here. So we'll do that, that. There we go. Pollution like that. Yeah. Run this way. It's a long old distance to run. Where's my car? Oh, I left it there. I think I've got all the resources I need. I'm just going to grab some more long-handed inserters. And then I think that should be enough for everything. I should be able to complete the blue signs. More weapon damage, please. Oh, yeah, weapon damage. There's this down. Perhaps this is going to be the sulfur. Amazing. Yeah. I know you wanting attention. Okay. Now the next resource we need to bring for blue science is the red circuits that we created. Cat, can you stop standing on the keyboard? Okay, there we go. Am I doing this right? Yeah, also. There we go. And the very last thing we need is gonna be engines. Ran out of belt. So we will need this line, I think. And we'll do that. And then this last resource here is just steel. Nice. Now it's just placing these down. Where are these gears? Not placing. Guess I didn't do that. And we have everything for blue science now. Let's place a few lights around. So this should look a little bit nicer on the YouTube. So it should look a little bit better now. Okay. Ocean's extending over the water now. This is definitely something I need to pay attention to in the next episode. But we're going to end the episode right here with us seeing our very first blue science. And then after this research, we'll be doing advanced oil processing. And we can go for lubricant, and we can go for electric engines, and we can go for robots, and then we can go for construction robots, and then we can go for logistic robots. It's all going to be wonderful because the robots are going to do all of this blueprint filling out for me, and they're going to build a wall. I'm very reliant on them. I'm going to need them to do a lot for me. So that's what we'll be doing in the next episode, is getting the robots. So thank you very much for watching today. If you've enjoyed this, why not come across to the next episode? You guys take care.